Sisters Tammy Slaton lands first real job after 500-pound 1,000-pound. Tammy Slaton has landed her first job since losing 500 pounds weight loss. I'm adulting. In exclusive clip from the upcoming episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters, the 39-year-old is starting a job as a volunteer at her local animal shelter, Vanderburg Humane Society. She had been unable to work for many years before her dramatic weight loss and health transformation. "I'm officially hired as a volunteer," she says. "A few days ago I got the call. I'm so excited. I get to go to the animal shelter and volunteer. I'm really nervous because it's my first real job. I'm adulting. I'm also really happy," she boasts. That's what it is. Despite reaching the exciting milestone, Tammy can't help but feel like the moment is bittersweet because she isn't taking this next step with her sister Amy. The tension between Tammy and Amy has been boiling over since last season ended with a big fight between the duo. "And I think something like this could help Amy in many ways," Tammy says in a confessional. "Working with animals, it's exciting. But Amy and I still aren't talking, so she isn't willing to experience this with me. But I know she loves animals, well, other than camels," she adds, joking about the moment her sister was bitten by a camel in 2024 while visiting the Tennessee Safari Park Zoo. Before starting training, Tammy gets a green Shelter Squad t-shirt to match with other staff members, and she can't contain her excitement. "Volunteer cred," she says with a smile. "I got something my family don't have." "Only place they would volunteer is an eating contest," she adds before bursting into laughter. Bittersweet moment. 1,000-pound Sisters star Tammy Slaton lands first real job at age 39. Tammy Slaton is celebrating a huge milestone following her impressive 254-kilogram weight loss. She's landed her first job. The 1,000-pound Sisters star, 39, was unable to work for years before her dramatic health transformation, but has now started a role at her local animal shelter, Vanderburg Humane Society. In a promo for an upcoming episode of the hit series, Tammy reacts to the news that she has landed the job after a successful interview. "A few days ago I got the call. I'm officially hired as a volunteer," she says. "I get to go to the animal shelter and volunteer. I'm so excited. I'm really nervous because it's my first real job. I'm adulting. I'm also really happy." That's what it is. Despite the exciting development, the news is bittersweet for Tammy, who wishes her sister Amy Slaton was experiencing it alongside her. Though they began their weight loss journeys together, tensions between Tammy and Amy reached a boiling point in last year's season 7 of the show, Working with Animals. "It's exciting and I think something like this could help Amy in many ways. But Amy and I still aren't talking, so she isn't willing to experience this with me. But I know she loves animals. Well, other than camels," Tammy jokes, referring to her sister being bitten by a camel at a Tennessee zoo in 2024. The job is the latest step in Tammy gaining more independence. Tammy's mother reacts to her weight loss in the upcoming episode. Tammy also meets her mother Darlene Rednauer for the first time since she had skin removal surgery in January 2025. "My God, Tammy," Darlene reacts to her daughter's new look. "We're going to have to stop calling you Tubby and starting calling you Skinny Minnie." Darlene almost could not believe who it was when Tammy got out of the car. "I am ecstatic about how much weight she's lost and how great she looks," Darlene says. "I haven't seen Tammy's jaw since she was in 6th or 7th grade. 1,000-pound Sisters. Through the years, Tammy and sister Amy became household names when 1,000-pound Sisters premiered in 2020. At the start of their journey, the sisters had a combined total weight of a little over 1,000 pounds, 454 kilograms. Over 5 years, viewers have been along for the ride as the sisters battled to change their lives and have witnessed marriages, Tammy has left fans in awe as she kicked some major weight loss goals: births, divorces and deaths. She has also made her relationship with fiancé Andrea public. In 2025, she confirmed they were engaged after almost 3 years of dating. Amy announced her engagement to Brian Scott Laverne in May 2025, and the pair married in a special Halloween ceremony that same year. Amy's wedding, and her family's complicated feelings about it, will certainly feature in Season 8 of the show.